Hey guys, today I want to give you a little bit of a price guide to when you're coming into the Dubai market and when you're buying a property, because there's a maxim, not a principle, not a law, not a theory, but it said that you make money when you actually purchase. So the buying time is when you're actually making money, okay? Look, I've got about decade and a half of experience in the Dubai market. My first property investments were back in 2008. So maybe I've got a few opinions, a thing or two to tell you that might actually help you in the market. All right, guys, welcome back. Look, what you've got in front of you is kind of like roughly the Dubai map, okay? So the Dubai map, okay? And I'm going to give you a quick guide to the price per square foot, okay? Price per square foot, both in dirhams, and use my sturdy calculator and calculate in dollars as well, PSF in dollars as well, okay? Now, why this is important is if you're coming in the Dubai market, you should know what is your actual cost that you're paying for, okay? Because if you're thinking of getting a good investment, if you're thinking of then flipping that property, if you're thinking of them making money on that property, then you want to know what your actual cost price is. And if this video makes sense, press the like, subscribe, and bell icon, and obviously share it with other people who might benefit from this video. If you disagree, then you can obviously put a comment in the comment section. Obviously, remember, if you want to buy a property in Dubai, there is a link below. You can click it and start working with me and my team to purchase a property in the Dubai market, okay? Guys, listen, this is a rough guide, okay? This is a rough guide. This isn't like an accurate, absolutely down to the nitty-gritty guide, okay? What you can see right now is the downtown area, okay? Anybody want to guess what the price per square foot is touching over here? The price per square foot over here is approximately 3,000 AED PSF, okay? So it's 3,000 AED PSF. Now, if you translate this into dollars, essentially speaking, what happens with dollars is it's about 817, so I'll just put it in dollars, $817, okay? So this downtown area, the price per square foot is 3,000 AED per square foot, or $817 per square foot. Per square foot pricing is essentially speaking, it's per square foot means how much you're buying per square foot tile, right? So if you imagine this to be per square foot, okay, then this is the square foot that you're buying. So you're paying about $817 per square foot, okay, in Dubai, which I think globally is still about ranked 4th lowest price on the top 10 cities in the world, okay? So top 10 cities in the world, okay? If you go on to other prime sea-facing area. So we've got Palm Jumeirah here. We've got Emaar Beachfront here, okay? So this is actually Emaar Beachfront. We've got Dubai Marina here, okay? And we've got Bulgari over here, okay? So I think somewhere here, Bulgari over here. The price per square foot here ranges from 4,000 dirhams AED to 5,000 dirhams per square foot, okay? So 4,000 dirhams divided by 3.6, so it's about $1,089 per square foot. Sorry, I made a mistake, okay? Actually, I should have said 10,000, not 5,000. 10,000. 10,000 is the ultra luxury products, okay? So 10,000 is the ultra luxury products. But I'm going to explain to you just in an instant how that is, okay? So you'll be like, hey man, that's too high. No, that is the market, okay? 2,724 per square foot. This one is actually at 13,000 dirhams per square foot. This is Bulgari It is, they call it Billionaires Row in Dubai. It is 13,000 dirhams per square foot AED, or 3,542 in terms of dollars, okay? In terms of dollars. Now, here's now where it gets a little bit interesting, okay? How does it get a little bit interesting, okay? If you just go a little bit away from downtown, so if you come in here or here, you see literally it's like 4-kilometer radius, like it's not very far, it's 4-kilometer radius. Or if you go here, you're looking at price per square foot that ranges from 2,000 to 2,600 per square foot. So I'm just going to say, let's say 2,500, let's say 2,300 per square. And I'm just taking, these are central areas, which is 2,300 per square foot, which from a dollar perspective, it's about 626 per square foot. Now, the interesting part is, you're probably thinking, okay, downtown, central, why is there a difference of almost $200 per square foot pricing? It's basically because the central areas are not super fully developed, like they're coming into their own, okay? And their per square foot pricing is a little bit different. And then if you wonder, okay, why is sea-facing properties at 4,000 to 10,000 dirhams per square foot? Because essentially it's sea-facing, right? So we all know this, but here's the kicker. If you went into the residential areas, which is Jumeirah Village Circle, Jumeirah Village Triangle, Dubai Sport City, Motor City, I think here is Arjan, and then a little bit further down, Rimram, you might be able to get away with 1,000 dirhams to 1,500 AED per square foot, okay? So you're looking at 272, I should get rid of this by doing this, 272 to 1,500 dollars per square foot, 408. Now, you might ask me a question, should I go to the lowest price per square foot area? Should I go to the seafront facing area? Should I go to downtown? Should I go to the central areas? Here's the saying that comes to my mind is different horses for different courses. So different strategies for different people. Different plans for different outcomes. Right? I think I've said that well. I'm going to repeat it. It's worth repeating. Different horses for different courses. Different plans for different outcomes. And I've said something else as well. Essentially speaking, it depends on your risk appetite. It depends on your outlook. It depends on how liquid you want this property to be. And it depends on your time frame of when you want to make that money. I hope I'm trying to make this as clear as possible to you. So you should understand that one or the other is not better than the other. Okay? And I'm going to give you an example, okay? You see this place over here. You could buy a 1-bedroom today for, let's say, 15 million dirhams. Okay, what's 15 million dirhams? It's about 4,087, 15 million. I'm just dividing that by the area, the size. It's about 15,000 dirhams per square foot. Now, 2 years ago, you could have bought something here for 11 million dirhams, right? So is it a bad deal 2 years ago to buy something for 11? No, it's not a bad deal. You've got to understand what are you deploying, what are you trying to buy, and how you're trying to maneuver around it. Does that make sense, right? If it makes sense, then there is a link below, and click the link if you'd like to buy a property from us helping you. We've got a service that's dedicated to helping you purchase a property in the Dubai market. I've been doing this for a decade and a half. If I say so myself, I can help you. I think I can help you. Remember to hit the like, subscribe, and bell icon. Ciao for now.